Alright, are you fools ready for more? Because I'm not. Actually, I am. But it's just, this is going to be a long day ahead of me, and I need to get this out of the way. If any who watch this also happen to watch the Tezzeret series, which I think the Tezzeret gets more attention at the moment, I'm pausing it, Tezzeret. It'll probably get rebooted, because version 1.2.2 is essentially hanging over our heads like a guillotine. And it's imminent. Ooh! God, that was loud. Hopefully it wasn't as bad for you. That was startling.
As you say.
I know I laugh every time I do that, but that's because it's cool. That's not? Oh, they were both shattered. Nice.
Blast. Excellent.
So. Ooh, don't spurt blood, dudes. It's rude. So anyways. Small. I still haven't found the guy for whom those things are for. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, there's the one little spot. Okay, so yeah, and 1.2.2 looks like a pretty big change. Like, I don't see how I can possibly keep playing the current map and upgrade to 1.2.2. So I'm just gonna take a break, see what happens. I mean, it's in, like, I could sign up for its beta now. I don't know if that's how it works. So it's like, it's there, practically. It could come out tomorrow and we wouldn't know. It could come out, like, in a month. And I'm like, I don't know how to know. Oh my god, that's loud. That is so friggin' loud.
Gotcha! Watch out! Too slow. I think that's all of them, yes?
Yeah, it's just one. Oi, 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 oi. And unfortunately, if I try to duck out and change the volume... Can I do it from here? No. I could do it from the Bluetooth headphones, but the Bluetooth headphones don't, like... They conk out randomly, so can't have that in the middle of a recording. Sure shot bolt, heavy plate, I don't really care, but I have the room. So, yeah, if I duck out, the audio stops. You may have noticed that once or twice in recordings, but that also stinks. You know what I don't know? Darkspawn Tunnels. Battlefield. This is where I just came from? I must have gotten turned around in between saves, I guess. So anyways, yeah. Good enough. Let's play. Oh, I started here, and then I took a direction other than the one I had been previously traveling.
Darkspawn have sensed us.
They sensed us. Do it. Where are you going? Oh, seriously, where are you going?
Must have
What the hell was that? No, I don't want to change. It looks like I'm going to hit my guy. Oh, I might hit one of my guys. Yeah. I don't know, it might be worth it under the circumstances. What is hitting me? Where's that guy? Not too bad. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Oh, don't get me into politics. without getting into any specific politics, I will say one thing about that, which is that it's not supposed to be a bad word. I know people have made it out to be. I know circumstances sure as heck make it feel like it. But it's actually just a chore, and it's necessary, and everybody needs to participate occasionally. And in general, it's just, there are a lot of us in the world. We tend to congregate into groups and communities and interest groups and all that crap. And in every one of those cases...
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
On it.
Yep, this is officially the start of my campaign, apparently. Let's see. Soldiers, heavy helm, heavy chainmail gloves. And no, sometimes I seriously think about running. Because I do care enough to make it work. Assuming I got in. Getting in would be the hard part, in part because I don't have money, and another part because I have worked for a conservative nonprofit for like a really long time, even though I am not personally conservative. So, you know, that they would dig that up during my campaign.
Time for some exercise.
Yeah. Did I mention that this is loud?
Apparently.
Woo!
Enough.
Shatter.com.
Let's go!
Quickly! We must fight!
Look at what I remember with my new skill.
Nice swing.
Man, this is so loud. Oh! I'm almost worried that it's being re-recorded a second time by the microphone, despite the headphones.
Come! Let us in!
That's a horrible sound. Oh, you punk! Wow, super punk.
Very well.
Time for bloodletting, I see.
Wait, what is actually happening? Dang it! She went down. But this one's just literally
So fast. Let's get some glory.
Stand up, lady. Do it, lady. You know, I still haven't seen the series from which that quote comes.
It shall be done.
Oh my god. Alright, only art.
Very well.
Yeah, after this recording's done, I need to do, like, a science class. Oh, very good day. Probably into tomorrow. I want to treat myself with, like, an Indian, lunch-sized Indian food or something. But we have too many leftovers. I can't. So anyways, politics. Popping. Disparate groups have disparate resources. They have things that they have. There are things they don't have. They have different needs. Politics is simply and only ever these groups negotiating with each other so that they can have this and they can have that. Their conditions improve more from the exchange, mutually improve more from the exchange than they give up to get what they want. You know, it's a trade-off. And it is the negotiation of trade-offs, and as long as it's done frequently and well, all the groups prosper and all the groups give up relatively little. This is completely possible. It is only throwing corrupt individuals and grabby whatever into the middle of the process that sours it. So what keeps that from happening is everybody participating. Even if they don't like it, they still have to do it. The more people participate, the more often, the harder it is for the bad guys to get away with cheating the system and turning everybody against the system that would prevent them from cheating the system. If that makes any sense. So, oh my god. You can hear that. it's a chore. It's not meant to be fun. It's not meant to even be profitable for the individual. It's not really something that should be a job. When we get really huge groups, pretty much you have to create specialists, and that's why we have them. But they still need to be watched like a hawk because it attracts the wrong sort of people. In any case, I think of it like a refrigerator. The refrigerator does something for you need, right? And I know I'm standing still, but I'm talking. Part of the con to having that refrigerator is that you got to clean the dang thing, and that's not fun. No one is waking up in the morning and they bolt upright and say, "Oh my God, I'm so looking forward to cleaning the refrigerator today." Right? That's not a thing. But you still need to do it, and there are reasons. And so, if you just do it a little at a time, like, oh, I see there's a smudge today. Let me just wipe it now. It was one smudge. It took 0 effort to clean it, right? And you did it. It's done. And as long as you do it like that, like a little here and a little there and a little here and a little there, the amount of crud that you have to deal with is so small that it's never gonna put you off enough to not do it. It's a self-sustaining process. But if you do shirk it, if you don't do it, then it's a little dirtier. And if it's a little dirtier, it's a little bit harder to do it. So you put it off again, and then it's a little bit worse, and then a little bit worse, and then a little bit worse. To the point where there's mold, the whole thing's solid mold, and clearly you don't want to deal with it. But at that point, if you don't deal with it, the mold gains sentience, not necessarily sapience, which is a different thing, but sentience enough to come crawling out of the damn thing, and it will eat you. Okay? You have to do politics. It's as long as you keep it frequent and small, it's easy to manage, and it self-sustains, and it's no big deal. It's just a little bit of time spent in exchange for something that is predictable and reliable and good. But if you don't, so that's the thing. There's an arrow here. Let's stop talking about that. Oh, I see. He opened that chest, right? I got off onto such a spiel. Okay. Also, I'm a little discombobulated because this is a new desk I am at. Instead of buying the car I was complaining about, I am instead treating us to a couple of upgrades around the house. Way less expensive, way more useful in the short term. We both got some new desks. They're not expensive desks, but they're fresh and a little bit more tailored to the environment. But now my whole setup is reversed. My screen is off to this side. I also got a new chair, and even though it feels good, and the arms move, and they move really easy, and I'm like, no, I need some resistance. I need to be able to put my arms down and have them stay put. So that's throwing me off a little bit. Let's talk about the politics of armrests. I seem to be outside. I've been here. But I'm down here. Okay. Cutscene. Drums in the sky. That poor crow! Oh, never mind. He seems upset. She seems taken aback. He's coming for me. He's orange. Wouldn't it be a thing, man, if, he resisted.
We must have victory, shall be done.
Yeah, you must have victory. Who's that guy? You know what I forgot to do? Give her level. guessing that the frozen guys are not going to respond well.
By the maker. Careful.
Not so fast.
Hey!
Ooh, now the fun. She's really gets the blood pumping.
Very good. Stop slowing down time, though, man. Jeez. That's rude. Hey, they did get frozen.
Get off.
They're not nothing.
Now you fall. Now we go into battle.
Down you go. What did I tell you?
Come, let's
Gosh, he's from all the way over there. He's doing that.
I shall do it. No glorious bloodshed.
Oh, now he's got me on his sights.
It is begun. By the maker.
This crow's like, I don't care. In war victory. Why is that a thing? Crow, 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 hoppy, hoppy, doppy, doppy. Let's see. Duncan's dagger. Ooh. Duncan's sword. Oh, I see. Those two things are reversed. I was getting confused there. Duncan's dagger is very nice, and that probably can go to man. Well, yeah, we're clearly taking them all.
As you say.
As you say. I received silver. Okay, wait a minute. Let us contemplating. So he's just got a crow dagger, which is 15% crit and backstab damage. So let's see how this does for you. 4 dex, critical damage versus dragons. Oh, that's a clear winner, I think. All right, Duncan's sword requires strength that he does not have. But it's a long... Well, no, both of them are longsword. So if he got a little bit more strength... Damage versus Darkspawn. Not as good. He hasn't even... Who's this? This is Merrick. Who's Merrick? I'm guessing Merrick was there that day, but I have no memory of such. He... Those are both tier 6s. Crit chance. Armor penetration is not as good. Strength, cunning, and willpower. I don't think they do much for him. So he might as well stay with the other one. I'll just try to get Mr. Man up a little bit more. Did I get any new of any... Not really. Okay. Can she use a shield? Hmm. Wait, why hasn't she healed herself? Is she not allowed?
I am here.
Well, speaking of which, Spirit Healer. Shapeshifter, the thing that has just not really done me any good. 17. Okay. Strength, Dex, Cuning. Oi, this is... What does it do for her? Mages can cast more spells. That actually does matter for her. So let's just give her all 3. Mage. Passive. Permanent. Nice. Okay. Potent lyrium, Kalen's helm. And some uni. 1 armor, 10 mental resist. But it's massive. Oh, and it's using magic only because my character has magic. 1 armor.
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
Okay. Oh, I am here, but I don't know why. Does that mean I am complete? Alright, let's see. So, I am friggin' Kalen. That's the whole set. What does he have now? Physical resist. That sounds kind of useful, though. What's the alternative? Armor and mental resist. They're both equivalent otherwise. Do I have something to give him to replace these? He looks less awful with that. And he'd be slightly, I guess, less vulnerable to magic, I suppose. Fatigue. Wearing armor causes fatigue, which is a percentage increase of the basic mana and stamina cost to activate a spell. So, but what does that mean then? 18%. Is that like the amount of increase, or is that how much that is left? Because, you know, all that red, I don't know, man. He's got a lot of things on it. Alright, at least his outfit is consistent. That hat is even, like, acceptable. Most of my characters, I can't stand the idea of wearing a hat. Speaking of which. Rock. I mean, that's almost not terrible. I just wish I didn't have to see it. I prefer the games where you can turn the hats off. Ay, hunakrata. Wife Thing was convinced that you could in this game, but we have yet to find the means. Yeah. But am I done? Can I just leave? Or do I have to backtrack through everything? Oh. Can I go through here? Oh. Looks like a no. I was hoping for a shortcut to get out, man. If I'm done, then I should be allowed a shortcut. Oh. I see you. Lyrium. That's very good. Is this a shortcut? I mean, don't explode. It's rude. Honestly, I can't stand it. I have got to get rid of this stupid hat. Okay, well, that's not cool. That crow is cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Raven. You're cool, but nothing else is. I don't want to have to walk all the way back through that just to go anywhere else. Oh. Oh, I thought that was going to be meaningful in some way. Oh. Nice sword.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
So that can't be a screenshot. That would just be awful. He deserves a pyre. Yeah, why not?
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Minor constitution. Why would Zephyrin have a negative opinion? Why would he? At the very least, it would be 0, not negative. Come on. That is hyper rude. And it does look like it's allowed me to skip. Okay, so my concerns have been alleviated. Thunk-a-dunk, dunk-a-bonk, chunk-a-dunk. Whatever the hell I'm talking about. Let us go. I think I've done this thing. Yep. Let us hit camp real quick. Hello. Ogared. Looks funny. These are my allies now. That's very nice. Whoa. Crafting materials for the Dalish? Oh. Turn in coins for all Emons. 10. Runes for the circle. All unassigned journeyman runes. Okay.
Generous as always, Warden.
Thank you. It's the first time, though, so you shouldn't say as always. I didn't even know that mechanic existed. Morrigan. I don't know, man. Should we deal with Yamuda? Do I have enough time in the episode left to do so?
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Enchantment!
Enchantment! Let's see. Merrick's blade and Junken's dagger. Neither is... Oh, yeah. Expert Dwemer. Spell resist, don't hurt my feeling none. Does that look like it's... I don't know. It's just my eyes, I guess, except...
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Enchantment!
He doesn't say it quite like I expect him to. And I... Oh, nice. Nug. Junken. Who's got Junken's? Wait. Oh, Merrick's blade. Is anybody carrying this right now? Oh, no, he's not, because he can't quite heft it. However, if I can remove things, then that is super. I like that. Okay. Which means I feel safe about selling stuff, which is also right here.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
maybe like one of those really slender crown things. Not a full hat. Something that I wouldn't feel bad wearing. Let's see. Let me see.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bloodline. Who would use bloodline? Let's see. It isn't armor penetration. Does the other one sell for more? No, I don't think I'll use it. Aod, Hexameter, Krodaga is done. Duke and Sword will kick around for a little bit longer. Nug Crusher. Chance to stun. Ogren is a what? Same in other regards, but this one is cooler. Oh, Forge Master's Hammer. But it's in use. Yeah. Small, clear, flawed. Soldier's heavy. Rock knocker. Wait. Who has it equipped? He also has a rock knocker? Wow. Well, I don't suppose we need two of them then. Pushback strikers. Ancient Elven. Viridium medium. Dwarven heavy. What are you doing, Valurai? With a J? You have fire... Oh, plus fire damage. Yeah, okay. Blood Dragon plates. I don't think this is going to happen. Mythal's Blessing. Rock's Shield. The dog's just not really being used much. I'm not going to worry about it. Kylan's Shield. The only person who's going to care is Alice Teeterer. And... Void... It doesn't seem... More fatigue problems. More deflection. What is the strength modifier doing? Can someone explain that to me? Like, what? How is it modifying strength? Let's see. 1 armor. Plus 4 damage to Darkspawn. That's a tough one. But he's already pretty decked out with Kalen, so maybe I should. Destructionist's Belt. Restriction Magi. Bugle of the Winds. A Ring of Faith. The gold does not do anything. Fire damage. I can hold on to them for a little bit. Kits don't really matter anymore. Greenstone is just something to sell. Colgrim's Horn. I have basically ignored this entire time. Alright. What have you got that I might now want? The Silvershy is War Axe, main hand. 3 slots. 2 strength. So not as much as he's got now. Constitution. Stamina regen. That's also there. Nature damage. Ooh. Melee crit chance does sound nice. Crit backstab damage. I can transfer the goods, but 131 is a lot. Bloodline. I just got rid of that. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Conspirator's foil. Light helmet. Mental resistance. Kunari thickened cap. Helm of the Legion, which I think I just sold. Repeater gloves. Rapid aim, armor penetration. So this is meant really for an Acha, which I do not have. I just sold these away. Blood Dragon gauntlets. Massive. Oh, I don't do anything. Wow. Fade Striders. A restriction mage. Let us go to the mage. 1 magic versus 12 defense. So I'm wearing better, but am I always wearing better? Chance to dodge. That strikes me as a pretty big deal, actually. Blood Dragon boots also don't do anything. Armor of Diligence. Heavy armor. Black metal torque, which is for a dog. Clothing. Woo! Enchanter's arming cap. Collective arming cowl. Well, that's win. And Yalvirai. The actual name is Valjurai, but so many people like in Twitch say Valurai, I was starting to say it without thinking about it. Willpower, mental resistance, like, you know, it's useful stuff. Tisk, the spell word. Fire, cold, armor, willpower. That's a lot. 8 health while exploring. Who cares about exploring? Spell resist. Chance to dodge attacks. Oh my god. Parvalan Wilston. Willpower. Nature resist. Oh my god. Oh my god. This seems appropriate. This doesn't seem like it's a bad choice. So let's do the thing. You are now going to wear this like your life depends on it. Now, what about Win? What's yours? Fire resist. +1 armor. That's okay. Ogren has no rings, but doesn't do fire damage, so it does not matter. Morrigan. What is your necklace? Reduces hostility. Received spirit. Alright. Let's go. We've done the thing. Woof. Yes. Alright. Me. Win.
Yes.
Yes.
Man. Dude.
Yes.
See, what? They're not wearing hats right now. It's not fair. Okay. Let us go to some other place. The wilds. Flemeth's hut. Shall we, Flemeth? We have, oh, what? Hold on. Look at that. He needed 27 strength. For that sword. I'm pretty sure. $27. So it's just not urgent, I guess. Alright. We'll sell it some other time. For now... Yeah, dude. Okay, me, she,
Yes.
he, and he.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. We were asked to do it. Let us... how much we got? 5 minutes? I'm not going to be able to start anything in 5 minutes. Let's do something else. Soldier speak. Atop a maze of abandoned mining tunnels lies the old Grade Warden Snotbutt. Yeah, that is not the best road today. Or, like, the roads are not. Yeah.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak.
Who's that guy?
Make us breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Who is this guy? I can't remember this. You were lost a couple of times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Oh, yes. Okay. I like the music. Or I don't.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Whoa, what was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad. You saw it too?
Sorry, I accidentally clicked out of the screen. I had a vision too.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
The veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and the demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Oh yeah, his level. Level up. 35. I know it means he's not going to have his sword, but he's not going to have the sword probably before the end of the game anyways. Okay, so he can do everything. Is there any point? Sure. Make traps. I don't know. Assassin. Passive. Whenever a backstab deals enough damage, the assassin foe is riddled with bleeding wounds that inflict additional damage for a short time. Evasion. The rogue gains an almost preternatural ability to sense and avoid danger. This talent grants an 1 in 5 chance of evading. Woo! Yes! Saving that. He died a lot in recent years. So...
Careful!
Whoa!
I think they've seen us.
Arland?
Now we go into battle.
Ooh! Well timed. I'm gonna be blunt. It's very loud. Well, yeah, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't be able to take life from the undead. That feels like that shouldn't work, you know? Unless, of course, it's like magical life that's pumped back into them that makes them undead, in which case I could steal it, but then they should just, like, collapse, you know? Ha ha ha!
Oh, another battle it is!
Oh, any minute.
No mercy.
Oh, they're still coming! Ooh, nice! Fine, guys. come back into range.
Let us end
Blast!
this. We must strike.
Down.
Now we go very well.
So I've been playing Star Trek Online lately. Now that they have a couple new stories out that I haven't seen.
It is begun.
And so, the byproduct is, I keep expecting the spacebar to select the next target. Which is clearly not the case.
Everyone must have victory.
Are they ever going to stop? I have to, like, stop recording.
Now we go into battle. I shall do it.
They just keep coming.
Very well.
Am I getting EXP for this?
This I
It shall be done.
More fools they. Don't give them the advantage.
I was beginning to wonder if they were like just going to permanently keep coming. It would be unfair to get the experience for it. Alright, let's go. Come again next time or else. This is a threat.